Hello, this is Mike with Karcheckz. I'm at this 2015 BMW 528i doing a pre-purchase inspection, silver in color. Doing a walk around, noticing some things. We'll point them. Seeing some small little chips on the fog light assembly here on the dome. Some highway driving here. It's got some more in the bumper here. Some small chips. Same as the other light. Some small chips on the bumper here. Small chips on the light. Looks like the hood has them as well. Driver's front tire made in 21. It's got about 10-30 seconds. Looks like it's got some weather cracking here. Small little scratch on the mirror. Driver's door and fender. Back door looks pretty good. Noticing some aftermarket window tint here. Could be around 20%, maybe less. Looks like the back tire matches the front. Made in 21. Looks like about 8-30 seconds due for rotation. A little imperfection here, there as well. No smoke. Small scratches. Couple chips. Couple scratches here. Same tire. 10-30 seconds. Doors look pretty good. Same tire. 10-30 seconds. It's got a little weathering here. Noticing some bubbles here in the window tint. Looks like the back one didn't get put down properly. Check the brakes. That's got a lot of life. Front looks good. Back's good. A lot of life. This vehicle's been outside most of its life. It's got some cracking here on the weather strip on the windshield. Happens in the heat. Looks like it had some touch-up paint on the trunk. Alright, performed the OBD scan. Showing all green. There's no codes. Says 113,172. Looks pretty accurate. I don't have any warning lights except for the seat belt. Vehicle's been running for a little while. Runs good. All the systems show to be green. Engine oil level is reading okay. Gonna perform a measurement. Alright, it's at the max. Alright, service required shows that the engine oil is due for service in 1,500 miles. It says that brake pads, brake fluid in the vehicle checked okay. Alright, it shows in the last 97 miles the vehicle received 26.8 miles per gallon. Vehicle has a navigation. I'm going to test it for fuel stations. It shows to be working. AC blows good. Alright, heat's working. Changing well. All the zones work. Alright, there we go. There's your heat. It's hotter than it is outside. Seat heaters work. Alright, testing the battery. Battery showing to hold. Gonna shut it off here and see if it maintains. Okay, here we're above 12s. Let's see where it settles. So the battery is at a good voltage. We'll go start it. And there we go, we're back up. So it's showing the battery is good and the battery is charging. Driver's seat looks to be in pretty good condition. Rear seat to be in good condition as well. Interior looks pretty good. Looks like an owner's manual in the box here. Seat functions work. Noticing some imperfections on the entry here. Looks like the gas cap's missing the tether string. I think it pops into there and it holds it. It just deteriorated. Looks like some little imperfections there by the switch. Looks like someone may have been driving with rings. Looks pretty dry and clean back here. Alright, so we just tested the battery on the cells itself, and it's showing that the battery is at a 20% health with a 41% charge. So it does show 12.21 like it did on the scan tool, but it's showing here that the vehicle has 436 cold cranking amps available, and it's a 950. So in case it's a cold day, you may experience a hard start, or you may need to replace the battery in the winter. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to start it and see how it turns over. I had the doors open for a while. Started up, was a little slower than I would anticipated. Looks pretty clean under the hood. Looks original here. Looks clean. Coolant's good and full. I can see some metal. Looks pretty good as far as I can tell. Don't see any sludge in there. No signs of oil leaking up top. Looks pretty dry. Don't see any leak. Alright, so it's kind of hard to see, but there is little cracks in the serpentine belt. I recommend changing that right away. Okay, having a look underneath here. I'm noticing some scratches on the corner of the passenger side of the bumper. A little here in the center. A little there on the side. All the clips are still intact. Noticing the AC condenser has some bugs indicating highway driving. And the grill shutter's closed, so I can't see that. Alright, looks like these bushings look good. Same on this side. Don't see anything out of the ordinaries. Alright, looking here on the back side of the engine, I'm noticing the valve cover gasket does have a little residue. Looks like it may have been leaking before. I'm not sure if they fixed that, but it doesn't, I don't see a drip, but I am noticing the residue behind. Looks like it has the stock catalytic converter. Alright, there's the oil pan. Looks dry. Alright, everything looks normal under the rear. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Going for a test drive. Seems like it drives pretty nice so far. Turn signals are working. Feels like it drives pretty good and straight. Cruise control works. Alright, we're going to do some circles here and check for abnormal noises. I don't hear anything. A couple little potholes right here. Try to hit them. Alright, no abnormal noise. There's another doozy right there. Oh, it took it pretty well. It's got good acceleration. Rides down the road pretty quiet. Seems to handle bumps well.